to Heinz Field to show you how this game unfolded. Pittsburgh Steelers, Super Bowl champs from Super Bowl 40, Dante Culpepper, rocking a new uniform this year. The teal there and the white for the Miami Dolphins. And Nick Saban trying to keep that regular season winning streak intact, trying to move it to 7 straight. Pittsburgh's third drive now, 3rd and 13. How about Charlie Batch taking it up right up the middle, just short of a first down. Steelers now going for it on 4th, and little flip to Willie Parker. The misdirection. Go ahead, Marshall.
Normally this is the bus time right here, but they show a little trickery with the 90 flip, one of the plays I loved when I was with the Rams.
Second quarter now, a couple of plays later, and Charlie Batch brought in to quote-unquote manage the game. He managed to look just fine. Up top to Nate Washington, who pulls it down and puts Pittsburgh up 7-0. Roethlisberger loves what he sees. All right, second quarter now, 6 minutes left, and this is Wes Welker on the punt return. Finds some room down the left side.
Nick Saban loves this guy. He says all he does is make plays. Tonight he averaged 26 yards on punt returns, and that was great for the first half.
47 yards for Welker there, 67 yards receiving as well. Dolphins now, 1st and 10 at the 15, and Culpepper to Ronnie Brown. Brown tucks it up under. It's down to the 2-yard line. Next play now, 1st and goal. Ronnie Brown up the middle, and we're tied at 7. But the Steelers come right back. 1st and 10 at their own 35. Parker rips off 32 yards. And 3 plays later on the 3rd and 7 from the Miami 30. Batch looking for Cedric Wilson. Andre Goodman gets a hand on it. Pass interference on Goodman. So Batch doing more work, and this time looking for the guy with the bum hamstring. Hines Ward making the start. He was questionable before the night started. Put the Steelers up 14-7, Rod.
They're looking for their Super Bowl MVP. They found him. He didn't make a lot of big plays, but this is a play they need him to make.
14-10 of the half, third quarter now. Pittsburgh up, and Culpepper coming right back. Finds some room and puts Marty Booker. And look at Booker turn on the Jets, 52 yards down inside the 30. 5 plays later, 3rd and goal. And Ronnie Brown, this is the tough running, Marshall, you were talking about you expected to see from him.
Definitely, especially down by the goal line.
17-14 now, 4th quarter. This is 18th play of a drive for Pittsburgh, and Batch loses the snap. Will Allen recovers.
You can see it's just like he lost the handle of it. The guard hit the ball. Luckily, the ball bounced on the ground, and they were able to jump on Will Allen.
But you know what? Pittsburgh stopped the Dolphins, and on the next play, how about Charlie Batch to Heath Miller? And Miller with plenty of real estate, trying to outrun Will Allen to the goal line. It is ruled a touchdown, but Miller was definitely out of bounds at about the 2.
You got some miscommunication in that defense. Will Allen should have been back in the deep third, and he almost got there. Late challenge, but it was already too late for them.
That's right. Nick Saban throwing the flag out there, challenge flag. The refs didn't see it, so they got the extra point off. Saban not happy, but he admitted afterwards it was his fault. So here we go. Culpepper trying to lead the Steelers back, but he's picked off by Joey Porter, who dropped back in the coverage, Rod.
That was a nice little play by Joey. He put his hand down on a 3-point stance, dropped back in the coverage, and Bill Cowher loved that, and so did Joey. That's why he got the kiss in the neck.
That's right. And the Steelers win their opener 28-17 over the Dolphins. How about Charlie Batch? 15-25 for 209 yards and 3 TDs. He was 2-0 as a starter last year when Roethlisberger couldn't go. And Willie Parker, 29 carries, 115 yards, had 161 in the opener a year ago. Culpepper, on the other hand, did fairly well, 262 yards, but 2 crucial interceptions down the stretch. And afterwards, head coach Nick Saban said we just made mistakes at critical times.
We have lots of good people in lots of places that make those kind of decisions, so I don't think what happened there should happen.
You don't worry about Charlie Batch. Charlie Batch is fine. I mean, he's a very confident guy that, hey, those things happen. I mean, it happened, and, you know, you move on. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, we let them move the ball from that 5-yard line, and they held the ball for about, I don't know, it seemed like 7 or 8 minutes, and we finally got off the field, and you know, when Charlie came back, I had a lot of confidence in the world and didn't think it would happen in one play, but I felt good about our situation. We were still only down 3 points. We had the ball, and I felt good about where we, you know, the just felt good about our offense. I felt like that we could move the ball.
And you never know when your number is going to be called. I say that all the time. And Ben is the guy. There's no question about it. And, you know, when I stepped in here Sunday morning, I had no idea that I was going to be the starter. And, you know, about 12 o'clock, I was pretty much named the starter. And it was like, go make, you know, he lead this team at this point. You know, there was no kind of wavering either way. It was this is the situation that I dealt with. And, you know, at that point, I always tell myself that you never want to be that guy that's going to kind of you know, is going to kind of take a step back, and that's not what I want to do. And, you know, be able to keep things going offensively and try to do everything that we want